Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, lived a princess called Rapunzel. After completing high school, Rapunzel was sent away and locked in a tower to learn the fundamentals of accounting. Rapunzel was promised that if she passed the final test, she would be freed forever. Rapunzel opened to Chapter 1, Financial Statements. It read, "Financial statements provide a numerical representation of the financial position of a company." Rapunzel soon learnt that there were 4 financial statements. 1. The Statement of Comprehensive Income. This reports a company's revenue and expenses over a specific period of time. 2. The Statement of Changes in Equity. Reports the change in a company's retained earnings over a specific period of time. 3. The Statement of Financial Position. Reports on a company's assets, liabilities, and equity at a specific point in time. 4. The Cash Flow Statement. Reports a business's cash inflows and outflows from its operating, investing, and financing activities. Now, Rapunzel understood the basics behind these financial statements. However, she was struggling to understand how they all related. One day, a handsome prince was riding past and overheard Rapunzel's distress. "Excuse me," he said, "is everything okay?" "No," Rapunzel explained. "I'm confused about the relationship between the financial statements." So as any good prince would do, he scaled the tower and began to explain the process and the links between the 4 statements. "Firstly," he said, "you must complete the statements in this specific order. 1. The Statement of Comprehensive Income. 2. The Statement of Changes in Equity. 3. The Statement of Financial Position. And 4. The Cash Flow Statement." And here is why. Firstly, the net profit calculated from the income statement is then used in the add profit step in the changes of equity statement. Secondly, the retained earnings ending balance figure from the equity statement will then be used in the statement of financial position under equity retained earnings. And lastly, the cash balance calculated in the statement of financial position will be transferred into the ending cash balance account on the cash flow statement. With the prince's help, Rapunzel finally understood the links between the financial statements and eventually went on to receive full marks in her assessment. After gaining freedom, she became an accountant, and they lived happily ever after.